I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I don't know if it's coming through or not. Hey guys, how's it going? Can y'all hear me? We're just doing a bit of a test right now, but I am, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Y'all are on YouTube commenting, but I can't find my YouTube stream. Is it live on YouTube? Because I can't find it on my side. Yeah, there's no video right now. I'm doing some testing, but you guys are seeing it. Is it showing that I'm live on YouTube? I am so very much confused right now. Alright, so we are live both on Twitch and YouTube. Now, the true test here isn't if we can do it. I mean, I can show you. I just got a lens cap on right now. Hey guys, I'm at the store, but we're up at the front of the store, and I can't show the front, so I can't show customers. So I'm just gonna leave the cap on for right now. We were trying to go live this weekend, and we couldn't because the laptop kept crashing. So I had to basically reformat the laptop and start over. So I'm just testing to make sure it's going to be able to go the distance. So it's just going to be kind of a blank screen for now. Now, if we get busy later, right now we're just dead because it's just what our Thursdays have been. But if we do get busy, we will pull the camera lens off. We'll take you over to the and stream. But now that we got it working, but it's more right now. It's more about making sure the laptop's going to be able to continue to do it without, because it kept it would start and then it would go to the blue screen of death. Everything would relaunch. It would start, blue screen of death, and then the laptop would shut down. Rinse and repeat. He kept doing it over and over, and Adam just gave up. And this is the first chance I've had to really screw with it today, so I think I've got it all fixed. I think I've got the multi-stream set up now. I got the chat on a different screen now, so I can actually see both chats from both Twitch and YouTube coming in, and it tells me where you're actually chatting from. So right now everything is working great. We just got to make sure it's going to stay working great before the weekend, because I'm really hoping to be able to stream this weekend, or hoping the guys will be able to stream this weekend. Get back into that groove. So yeah, this is where we're at. So I'll come in, check in every so often with y'all, but you're gonna kind of sit and chill in a black screen for a little bit here. And we're going to see kind of how this goes. I want to see what the drop frames are like. The CPU usage isn't too bad. We're running at 60 frames per second, so that's good. Yes, hippie. The blue screen of death it's horrible. Windows had a bad update about a month and a half ago that screwed up like half the Windows computers in the world. And this laptop was one of the ones that did an auto update before they shut it down, and it got screwed up. So it's been kind of a chasing the problem around kind of thing. And then I finally I got it to the spot, because it wouldn't even let me format the computer. It wouldn't let me reset the computer back to factory or nothing. It just, as soon as I told it to do it, it would just blue screen. So I finally got it to do that, and now it's let's just see if it works, if it stays working. I mean, so far so good. It's been up for 20 minutes on Twitch, 10 minutes on YouTube, so I'm also kind of curious as to what the lag is like. If once we get going, I want to see how much of a difference there is between the two streams, if they're staying kind of on the same level as far as the lag, or if one's a little behind the other, or what the case is. Because we're running wirelessly, we're running off Wi-Fi instead of being wired right now. Oh, I'm sure the blue screen for an IT guy is a nightmare. I mean, it was a nightmare for me with this. I bought this. This is a brand spanking new laptop. I just bought the darn thing. I mean, it's not an expensive laptop by any means. I think I spent, it was like 450, 500 bucks, whatever it was. I mean, it's nothing special. But it was literally brand new. It had been running for like 3 hours, and it did the update and started having issues. The other thing I don't get, and I don't know what the reason is behind this, but like this one came with Windows 11 in S mode, and I had to turn that off. Why do they even come in S mode? What is the point in that? It just adds a step. But I don't know anybody that wants to run it in S mode because you can't load anything onto it. You can't load any apps. Back to watching your show. Am I not enough of a show for you? Look, oh my god, my hair is a mess. Am I not enough of a show? You can see I'm working at my desk, my hot mess of a desk. Right now I'm by myself. Julie is out on a delivery right now. Just me and Julie tonight. We're gonna see if we can hammer through this this football tonight. We'll see. Yeah, nothing much has changed. Hippie on new laptops, new kind of, I would say medium to low level laptops. They all seem to come in safe mode now. It's not like it's not really safe mode. It's they call it safe mode, but it's not like what we would think of as safe mode on a computer. It's just like, and it's in a mode that doesn't allow you to download anything that you cannot get off of the Windows App Store. So you can't download, like I couldn't put Chrome onto the thing because it wasn't part of the Windows, it's not part of Microsoft's App Store. So I had to take it off in order just to get Chrome on the stupid thing. I just don't get it. And I've looked at a lot of computers, especially today with being Black Friday, because I was debating about just replacing this thing and just buying a new one. But pretty much every computer in that price range is the same thing. Most of them are in their Windows 11 S. It's silly. It probably doesn't happen to Pro, and it's technically not home either, because when you turn off the S, then it downloads a little bit, and then it becomes Windows 11 Home. It's just really weird. I mean, I've done tech work for 20 years, and it was dumbfounding to me. The weirdest thing ever. But I got past that part. It wasn't hard to turn it off, but it just I can see that I'm clipping my mic here. Let me turn my mic down just a little bit here. I don't know why it's everything when it did the reset last time. It reset all my settings on my OBS, so I got to kind of toy with stuff a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we've had 2 orders so far since we opened at 3 o'clock. This is ridiculous. Now I will say this: it's the first day of Black Friday shopping, so a lot of people are doing that today. So they're blowing a lot of money today, and probably broke before tomorrow's payday. Plus, we're looking at getting our first snowstorm of the year tonight, so I think people are just kind of buckling down, getting any shopping, fuel, anything of that kind of nature. Because for whatever reason, Ohioans, the first snowstorm, regardless if it's 20 inches or half an inch, everybody freaks out like it's the end of the world the first time. Yeah, only a year left on Windows 10. My roommate Jim, he's older, not tech savvy or not. He's actually got a computer still running Windows 7, believe it or not. Like he messaged me, he goes, I can't get anything to work on this stupid computer. So I went down and to help him, and I never messed with that computer or anything. It's an old computer. And I'm like, dude, this is Windows 7, you gotta upgrade. I said, it's not, nothing's compatible with Windows 7 anymore. And so he goes, well, how about my laptop? So he hands me his laptop, and his laptop is running Windows 8. So, yeah, trying the computer, his desktop computer, I don't think could even run Windows 10, let alone Windows 11. It's like 15 years old or something. It's crazy. His laptop is like 10 years old, but I think I can at least get it to run Windows 11 if I can get it to upgrade. But it's a hot mess too. I mean, It's running an old Intel Celeron processor. I think it's running off of 2 gigs of RAM. It's a hot mess. I mean, my ultimately, if I would have ended up buying, if this laptop keeps screwing up, and because I want to start streaming, so I'm just gonna, if it does, I'll just buy a new one for here, and I'll continue messing with this one. If I can get this one then working, then I'll just give this one to him, because this laptop is 20 times better than his laptop, and it's not that. I mean, this one's not that great, but I feel bad because he sits there and just gets pissed off because he'll click stuff, and it takes forever for the thing to process. Talking for streaming. Camera's off, but the audio's on. Okay. So you can say hi, but they can't.
Hi.
So, and we are on both YouTube and Twitch.
Okay.
It's working. It's not blue screening like it did this weekend.
It's not just freezing on everybody.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can't see it because it's,
Right.
If I take that off. Look, there's Julie.
Hi.
It's kind of cool. So, if you watch here, the chat for both YouTube and Twitch will come up. So if these guys are in YouTube, so it's got the YouTube on there.
Mm-hmm.
If they chat from Twitch, it'll have the Twitch emblem next to it. So you know where they're chatting from.
Okay.
But this is just going to sit and run. Like I said, I'll leave the camera off unless we get busy. Mike, you can go in, check in, say hi, chat with them.
Okay.
I just want to see if it'll make the distance tonight without blue screening on me now.
Right.
Our company has one Windows 7 left running. It isn't on the network, but has a program they need. It just keeps going. Hey, Hippie, you remember when they killed XP and, they had to turn it back on almost immediately because they had a minor oversight that, 90% of the world's ATMs run off XP? They killed XP and ATMs quit working. It was hilarious. They had to turn it back on and everybody had to upgrade their ATMs. And that was only a few years ago. That was right before COVID. Who in the world would have XP running on their shit in 2019? No?
North Stowe to get to the truck, to get in the truck.
It's like my house. It's one of those things. We're probably gonna be switching our hours back, and I'm excited for it because I miss working the open to close, early morning opens and just doing the 4 days,
Right.
open to close. But what I'm not looking forward to is that also means I have to leave the house right about the time school gets in session, and I live across the street from where the park is basically in the area.
Yeah. And I've learned not to go to Hackney at certain times or you won't get a parking spot because the school, all the parents park in the park and need to pick up their kids.
That makes sense. It's all working. YouTube is a little bit late on the start. I started up both, and it took a little while for YouTube to kick on, but not that you can see that it's on this side. Look like it kicked on right away.
Right.
Exciting. Exciting for me. I don't know how excited y'all are going to be on the weekend, but
Yeah, I mean, if we have another day like we did Friday,
you Mom won't be excited about being on screen, but she'll be excited to watch the shit show unfold.
And it was definitely on Friday. Honestly, if we have another party like that, I will pick Mitch out of the pizza area and put him on this end. He's just not fast enough to make pizza.
Well, the problem is he's on this end, and he's gonna freaking give you the wrong pizza. So.
Well, the guy, he keeps forgetting he wants size pizzas. And he tries to put them all in one large slices. I'm like, dude, that's medium. And then you try to put a medium or a large in a medium box.
Hey, nice hippie. That means you don't have to screw with it. Yeah, S, security. Yeah, not safe. Security. That's the right word. Yeah. No, we'll see what happens, but.
Talked to Jason, his caseworker, making a ton of plans. Should I fold all boxes or?
You want them to watch you folding boxes?
It's so exciting.
There. Y'all can watch Julie fold boxes. That's what today's been relegated to. Right now, anyway. I got a feeling about 6 o'clock it's going to pop off. And people are going to start ordering for the game.
I mean, this weather's funky. 1 minute it's spinning snow, and the next it's doing absolutely nothing.
What's that?
Weather. 1 minute on my way to snow, it was spinning snow, and then it just stopped.
Let's see the ice maker pan. I haven't
Oh,
plugged it in
that's
yet.
what that is. Okay. Kind of looks like a little ice cream maker.
And the tea maker's in the box over there still, but
Okay. Not great what that was. And now it's snowing again.
nice.
Which means one of two things. It's going to be non-stop sirens because people don't know how to drive.
Well, so I was explaining to the stream, Ohio went for whatever reason, the first snowstorm, you would think it was the end of the world apocalyptic thing.
They really do. Yeah.
Because, one, people either they shut themselves in their houses until it's on. 2, they drive like maniacs, go get gas and food and everything.
A for Brett.
Yep. Or 3, they just drive like idiots, and they don't want to drive on snow if they forgot from one year to the next. Now today, I was talking to my head of revelation. They might not be crazy busy in the fact that Black Friday certain days, so people are spending all their money getting Christmas shopping done today.
I mean, I was on Amazon just looking around, checking on orders I placed. And this headset I've been wanting was on sale almost $100 off. So that makes it coming Saturday.
I ordered a couple little things, but I was going to buy a new computer for home, replace my desktop, but they're just none of them. I mean, they've got a couple that have not bad deals, but nothing that's like a major step up from what I got. So I can't justify spending, $1,600, $1,700 on something that's a gen up.
Yeah.
In order to take that big jump, I'm still looking at $2,500 from even on the Black Friday special, I'm going to spend $500 next year. Not right now, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I had been wanting the sud pad, and when he was driving truck, he would always check the truck stops, and they were already sold out because it's pink.
Is that the one with the kitty ears?
No. No, no kitty ears. It's just a really pretty pale pink.
Largest.
And then they have.
Those might be medium. Hold over. Should be larger than the bottom. Underneath the small. I said there was almost no boxes at one point yesterday, so I was like folding as I was making, and then I pulled a few extra of them over there.
Right.
Tried to kind of build it back up a little bit. The crap thing is that's all the bike bottoms we have for our.
No more up there?
Now we can put mediums in, but yeah, that was that. I went. I'm like, oh, I thought we had a full package. It wasn't. Not that it's gonna be the end of the world, but I mean that should be enough. It doesn't look like a lot. That's probably $60.
Right.
You guys will get two packages. You'll get a package tomorrow here on Amazon, one on Saturday here.
Okay.
Just come to my desk.
Okay. I'll think on it for you. If not, I'll help.
I mean, neither are anything crazy. One's a bottle of lotion. I ordered a bottle to here and a bottle to home because I'm having an issue with my legs.
Gotcha.
And it's causing discomfort, so it's cracking.
It's season.
Well, I did my medication to do it for me. So
I use hand lotion. I
don't know what you
So I have hemp tattoo lotion that I put on all the tattoos and bring back before bed to keep their colors good. And then I have other hemp lotion that I use for the healing process of the tattoos.
shade version on you. 48-hour moisturizer. Nourishing serum. I don't know. It was basically the first one that popped up. I don't buy lotion typically, so I have no clue. But my doc said if I put lotion on my legs, it'll help the pain go away a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, especially my left leg is like in constant pain. It's just all the changes. They just put me on another medication this morning.
Gotcha. So,
My D3 is down, even though I'm on high dose daily D3, it's not getting up to the safe level. So starting this week, I got to take a 50,000 unit once a week booster. So I take 5,000 units daily in Berlin. And then I'm going to put a 50,000 unit booster on top of that every week.
that's crazy.
Got our new rugs. Got our new self-service company. So our rugs, rags, aprons are all going to be serviced and taken in 2 weeks now.
Okay.
That started yesterday. So I got to collect all my aprons that I bought and separate them out. I'll take a wash them and fold them, put them somewhere separate. That in one pit. They're not there. So I'll just throw them away. Rigs. I took what we had left of the rigs I bought and put them back by the bathroom on the shelving back there. Any of the rigs that are out here at the end of the night, just throw them in the garbage.
Okay.
That's our rigs out there. They haven't opened up that rigs yet. And then starting tomorrow, we'll start using their rigs, which are a big bag in the back room. Their aprons are in a big bag back there. Take the aprons off the shelf and put them back somewhere as well.
So their rags we will keep for, and they'll wash them.
Yeah, there's a basket back by the back door that you just drop the rigs and aprons in at the end of the night.
And I think I'm the only one on the weekend who wears an apron.
Well, I'm gonna make it a requirement that everybody wears one.
Okay, all day.
Yeah. Just because because people get hate shitting up just better than everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, especially sour cream.
Yeah, well, sour cream, if you make dough, I mean,
Well, that's why I always wear an apron to do the dough, because I've been covered in flour all day. I don't mind
I always wore one until we started using these ones. And then just for whatever reason, I just never really used them because I didn't have very many of them. And the old house, I couldn't wash them.
Right.
So,
You would think the political calls would stop. They haven't.
I don't. So, there. Let's check.
I like folding boxes almost as therapeutic as making them.
I like folding boxes. I like folding those boxes.
So these boxes, I will admit, it took me a couple of minutes to figure out how to do. I am used to.
Yeah, I thought you were doing small. Yeah, I like the smalls. I don't like the older ones.
These ones took me a little bit to figure out how to do because the small and the extra large are just like the boxes I used to fold at the gas station. So these took me a little bit to figure out how to do.
That's like it's real crazy good deal on Black Friday.
Now I was wanting to get a new phone, but there's not even really good deals on phones.
I bought the two things of lotion. I bought. They're not really something we can really use. I just want to use, try them out. I bought a couple of pizza screens to try them pizza structures.
Okay.
Just to see kind of how they turn out. Just want to see how on the screen our dough.
Right.
Our dough is made in a pan.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of curious. They had them on sale, so I'm like, it was like $10 per pair of them. So I'm like, they ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'll send them through, see what happens.
That actually might work for like the box.
We can't use them for anything that's like business.
Right.
I can just.
So like if we're making them for ourselves.
Well, yeah, for ourselves, yeah, we can do whatever. But we're required to use that, and I think that's all I ordered.
I got a.
Oh no, I ordered a new ear clipper for me because I realized that when I went to go shave and clean up this morning, that my clippers were dead and my charger was in the old house. Plugged it in the bathroom.
Yeah, good.
So I'm like, you know what? It's Black Friday. Time to get the clipper.
I should have done that. Daphne ate two of his.
Hey, Jeffo, what is up? Dale, how's it going? Hippie, we're already talking to you, but hi again. How is it going, guys? We're just doing boxes, waiting for an order to come in. Like I said, it's kind of a weird weather day and everything, and people are Black Friday shopping. People are probably waiting to place orders before the Browns game. Hopefully that's what's going on. Hopefully we don't just have a completely dead of a day. But it could happen. I mean,
Would be the first. Yeah, I got myself a 16-foot fast lightning charger for $7 for Black Friday stuff. The dog keeps eating their phone chargers.
you recognize my voice. Should I come say hi to the camera, Jeff? Hey guys! Oh. See my slim self? Not really. doc did tell me that I'm gonna be doing the surgery.
What's her?
Unless I can drop, because if I can drop 20 pounds further than I am now, he said that they'll schedule me right then. He said that they want to see me drop 20 more pounds without that surgery to see if I can make sure that I'm sticking to the diet.
Right. I know. I told my doctor. He has surgeries, I think, on like Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So I was like, okay, I need to have a surgery on Monday. So then I have that week to rest it to be able to work that weekend. Because he said I'll be able to come back to work so I have to wear the food again.
Yeah.
But just do it on Monday, and then I have a week to recover.
Yeah, slimmer, Jeffo, slimmer. I am slimmer than I was. Yeah, so basically this next surgery they do is they took out, 70%-ish of my stomach. So the next what they do is they take out about 50% of my bowels.
Okay.
And the reason they do that is because then your food hits the part of your bowels that says you're full, like instantly.
Okay.
So you always just stop eating because you just feel full almost instantaneously after you put anything in.
Well, I stopped eating, right? So it's really good for that.
Well, I can't stop eating. My problem right now is that I'm supposed to eat 6 times a day,
And you don't.
and I don't. It's not that I overeat.
You just don't.
I just don't eat, and then my body holds on to the little bit that I do put in. And they're like, well, take this. They give this little, they're like, well, follow this menu. Now, whoever made this menu obviously has not got good taste in food at all. Because it's a lot of scrubs.
That sounds like my sister is gluten free and vegan. That sounds like a menu I would choose.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff like eggs and cheese and salmon and but it's like
The good proteins and good fats.
it's like so like the evening snack on Tuesday it says 2 tablespoons of peanut butter.
I can't say anything because if I'm hungry and I just make up like cooking, if he's sleeping, which I will just get a spoonful of peanut butter.
I don't mind. I would have been just 2 tablespoons of it. So like the night it says for like Monday night snack I can eat string cheese. Half a cup of cottage cheese on Monday or Sunday nights. And I'm like, the problem is, if I eat a half a cup of cottage cheese, that's not going to be enough.
Right.
Then I'm going to end up eating more. So I'd rather just skip it than accidentally overeat. They're like, oh, no. You just got to have control. And I'm like, but I don't, and I know it. So,
Right, yeah. No, I get it.
even like the meals, they're like, well, you need to have more than just protein. I'm like, I'm eating the right amount, like weight-wise, but I eat just protein. They're
Okay.
like, well, you need to cut back a little bit of protein down to like 3.5 ounces of protein and eat this sort of stuff. And I'm like, eat zucchini, eat potatoes. It said sweet potatoes are your friend.
Wait, potatoes are good.
I told myself, I like to fry. Does that work? He said, as long as you ain't frying them. You're
Yeah, you
baking
get the
them.
air fryer.
Yeah. I can handle that.
I mean,
Everything is like wraps, it's sprouts wraps. It's like sprouts wraps with a lot of cheese.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm not a freaking animal.
You're not a rabbit.
I'm not a veg person.
Right.
Even before my surgery, I wasn't a veg person. Like, I don't mind them, I'll eat them, but I definitely don't go out of my way for them.
Right.
I do gotta order almonds. I do like almonds, I'm allowed to do that at this thing. I can have 10 almonds for a snack.
Okay.
I'm allowed to splurge on Saturdays and have a half a cup of cottage cheese and half a cup of applesauce.
Oh. They give you a bit of a cheat day.
Yeah. And a 4-ounce turkey burger for lunch. this really blew my mind. I'm allowed to have supported raw vegetables and a little bit of ranch. That turkey burger. And I'm like, you're gonna let me have ranch? They've been like, no sauces. Sauces are empty. You don't want sauces.
Right.
So, little by little, I got to get on this, and I want to drop 20 pounds as fast as I can. Because ideally, I told him, I said, I know you said 3 months. Hey, Monica, what is up? Say hi, Monica.
Hi, Mom.
But, what I was even saying.
You
Oh,
wanna?
I'm going to try and drop 20 pounds quick. I'd rather get the turkey before New Year's than after.
Right.
We don't have to go through kind of that Christmas, New Year's time. Probably turkey will be closed for a few days. We'll see. See if I can knock out 20 pounds a month.
Right. I mean.
Man, I was averaging 30 pounds, 35 pounds a month without even trying. So
Right.
then I started drinking soda. And that kind of put the end to me. Monica, wait. Oh, Bushwoogie! Okay, I'll say hi. Tiff! What is up, Tiff? Monica, hi. We're folding boxes. We're dead as can be here tonight, so she's folding boxes. I'm Amazon shopping for anything we might need at the store. Exciting stuff tonight. Kind of a, like I said, this is more of a test. We tried to stream last weekend and it kept, the laptop kept screwing up. So I think I fixed it. So we're just kind of taking a easy night tonight to just make sure it's going to be able to run to the duration for a few hours. And then we will be ready for this weekend. What is up, barbecue? I want to complain, laugh out loud. What do you want to complain about, Monica? What are we complaining about? Hit me with it. Come on. What do you got? I know my hair is not really fixed. I wasn't really planning on being on camera, so I didn't get my pretty self on. Nothing. Being a pain. Hey, you know what? That's okay. We like pains here. And there's plenty to complain about this shop. I know. I know this. I know it's not the prettiest, most, like, absolutely, totally cleanest shop in the whole wide world. But it's a lot better than it used to be. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we're doing. Now that printer decides he wants to print, and then I'll take you guys over to the other side so you can watch us make pizzas. Oh, that lady earlier, you have no idea. I lost my shit. If I would have been on stream, I probably would have got banned. Even though I didn't use profanity and I didn't use the colorful words that she used, I still kind of lost my shit. And then we had a guy come in here yesterday. I didn't even say this in that big rant I went on. We had a guy come in here yesterday, had a bunch of dogs. We weren't even open yet. It was like an hour before we opened. I had the door open because I had service people coming and going for different things. So he walked in and went to the soda machine to grab a soda and come to place soda and said, "Sorry, sir, we're not open." My register wasn't on or anything yet. We just couldn't. I just wasn't ready to take orders at that point. And I said, "Sorry, we're not open." And he got kind of huffy with me, and he went, put the soda back, slammed it back, and said, and then he was gonna go sit and wait. He figured for an hour. I'm like, "Sorry, sir, you can't wait in here." I said, on top of that, he said, "You can't have your dogs in here. It's a restaurant." And they were mangy dogs. Like they stank. They weren't well kept. He had one of them riding on his shoulder. I don't know what the kind of dog it even was. It kind of reminded me of that World's Ugliest Dog. It was kind of like spotchy hair, just oh my god. But all the dogs were just not well kept. I felt bad for them. And like I said, they stink. I smelled it before I got to the front of the store. I smelled the dogs. But so anyway, then he gets all up in my face across the counter, yelling at me about, they are his. I have to have them. I have to allow them in because they're his service dogs. And federal and state law says that you have to allow service dogs into your store, even a restaurant, which is very true. You do have to allow service dogs into your store or your restaurant. But those aren't service dogs. Those are ESAs, emotional service animals. ESAs are not covered under the ADA service dog laws. Trying to explain this to him, he just wasn't having none of it. And I'm like, if you're blind, you have a blind seeing dog in here with you, a dog that's trained to have a function, you could be in here with it all day long, I wouldn't have a problem. And then he goes, it's too cold outside for them and me. I'm like, well, that's not my problem, sorry. You can't be in here because I can't be up here at the front of the store watching what's going on. You need to leave. So, after a little bit more back and forth, he finally got out of the store when I said I'd have to call the cops. So then he went out, got in this beat up old clunker van, like late 70s, early 80s conversion van that was held together with duct tape. And I don't exaggerate, it literally had like the headlights, tail lights, everything was held in with duct tape. Windows were all duct taped up. And he brought it around the front of the store, and he parked it lengthwise across 4 parking spots in front of the store. And he sat there for like an hour and a half just staring at me. And yeah. Yeah, ESA, dogs, cats, birds, chinchillas, whatever it is, they are not covered under ADA law. You missed a lot of exciting stuff. End of day. This morning, early this morning. Yeah. And, I mean, it's up to the store owner if they want to allow ESAs in or not. I mean, and it's up to you. You can let them in and then decide you don't want them in because they bark or whatever. But the fact of the matter is if we were to even been open, I would have had to have asked them to leave with them because they stink so bad. If another customer would have came in here, they just would have walked out. I mean, they smelled like they had not been bathed in their entire lives. And it was raining out, so they were wet, so they even were worse because wet dog smell is already a bad scent. And it was just 20 times intensified because they weren't well kept. So, it's been a weird couple days, guys. It's like all the weirdos have come out this week. It is questionable. Like again, if the ADA requirement is if it is a service dog, which what differentiates a service dog from an ESA is a service dog has been trained by a licensed trainer for a specific task. And that dog is required for the person to be able to carry out said tasks. But if it's a CNI dog, or if it is a dog that is trained and it does fall under the ADA rules, then yes, restaurants even have to let them in. You can't. It's actually against the law to say no. Which I think is absolutely stupid for restaurants to be able to have to be required to allow animals in. Because if I went into a restaurant and there was a bunch of dogs floating around, I wouldn't stay and eat there. I love dogs. I don't really love cats, but neither here nor there, but not where I'm going to go out and eat. I don't want cat hair, dog hair in my food that's just flying around in the air in the lobby area, and it just seems weird. But the law is the law. ADA law requires you to have to allow them in. But in his case, I wouldn't even say they're even emotional service animals. I think he just want to leave them in the car, and he tried to play that card thinking I was going to be a pushover, not realizing that I have a very, very deep understanding of the law. Because that's the person I am. I like to study stuff, obscure stuff, weird stuff, and that's just one of those things I just happen to know. Jeffo, if it was up to me, I love cats so much that I wouldn't mind putting a Chinese restaurant in every corner to rid the world of them. Sorry. I don't mind cats. I really don't. I mean, I grew up with cats. Would I own one as an adult by choice? No. It does sound like we're getting an order, so we might be able to see a pizza get made. We'll see. Sounds like you got an order. Let's see if it's what it is. Maybe we'll take you all over.
But I don't know where Carter's Grove is.
Huh?
I don't know where Carter's Grove.
Me neither. See, if it's 44223, it can't be that far. That's our zip code here.
I wonder if it's. No, it's.
Yeah, it's got to be with this shit. Well, it was a pizza. I'm not gonna drag you all over there for that, but I'll turn you so we'll show it to you when it comes out. But I'm actually gonna grab the broom because I saw an area that needs to be swept. Cap on here so I don't lose it. Plus, I don't want to make you all seasick because I got to kind of jockey this thing around the wires. Going on a field trip. Oh no, I'm hung up. I've hit a snag. You are flying. All right. Hola! All right. Trying to get the camera to go where I want it to go. Okay. The big DB, what is up, my guy? All right. I gotta make some pies.
Up, too large.
Largest, yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Really?
Yeah.
I want to throw a new container. Buggy. It's got one extra. Not so much a test stream anymore as much as a streaming stream. And we've got two more.
And one's delivery over there.
Don't mind put that myself off there. It's got to be that's what it should get out of the Muted. You should have sound. It's coming through. There's audio. I can see it. Make sure you didn't turn this down. I turned our audio down a little bit because it was clipping. So you might have to turn this up a little bit. It could be. I had the mic pointed the other direction a little bit, so one day I'll have to show you kind of what the setup looks like that I'm using. So that is a stuffed crust taco pizza. Well, the beginnings of it. Yeah, so this mic might be a little bit directional, so I'm going to have to probably move it depending on where I'm going, kind of in the room. It's a high-end mic, but it's not meant for this kind of usage. It's meant more for streaming, like at your house. Got another order. Lots. Sauce.
Okay.
That sound. I'm gonna turn it back up, I guess. Let me max this back out. There we go. Can y'all hear me now? It's not making a lot of sound. I have a noise gate on it so you don't hear the fans constantly. So unless I'm actually talking, you're not going to hear a whole lot.
Loaded taco.
First last, what is up? How's it going? Business been not too bad. Business hasn't been too bad. Did you all get to see the taco pizza?
I showed you.
She showed it. So I need to put the chat onto the screen for you guys because we're on both Twitch and YouTube. That way you can actually see the chat from both. You're in the final negotiations on your brick and mortar. What? You need to message me. We gotta talk. Message me. Let's talk. I feel like I'm out of the loop. I feel like I'm out of the loop. Which isn't new. I'm always out of the loop, so. But that was our first little bump. Let's see if we keep going here. That was not a big bump. Come on, first class, fill us in here. Give us some information. Don't leave us hanging. No, I told. Hey, congrats there first. The pot pizza. Oh boy. Parker, what is up? Good to see you. Double B, yeah. When she gets done, she's making a nachos for two in a second. She'll show you that piece. No big orders, Parker. Just a bunch of little ones right now. Potato, onion, and truffle oil. Chicken barbecue bacon, sorry to be more specific. Turd barbecue bacon. First, you got to keep me up to date too. I'm not chopped liver over here. Keep me up to date. I want to know. If you have any questions, you know you can ask. Not that I have all the answers or anything, but I do have a couple. So first, it's going to be yours, or are you going to be a part of a franchise? That's a big question. We didn't end up getting too crazy busy yet, but an upside is the screen didn't die either, so people got to come.
Loaded nachos for two with jalapeno.
Look at that, guys! Isn't that beautiful? You gotta go, Parker. Hey, good to see you. I know you're going through some shit. I hope you that you're doing okay. I will catch up to you another day. Hopefully, with this working now, hopefully there'll be more streaming on the weekends, at least in the evenings. Maybe not so much in the daytime, but in the evenings during dinner rushes. Yeah. Hey, what's up, my guy, Jonathan? I miss streaming. We just we were having technical difficulties, and then one of my employees had the laptop, and then I got it back, and then I had more technical difficulties, and I got it fixed today. I think it's fixed. I think, fingers crossed. I think it's fixed. Yeah, those loaded nachos are yum. All right, y'all. See the screen over there? Those are all just orders that literally just came in within seconds of each other. So we're about to get busy.
Two medium. Yeah, I'll go to that screen. Yep, yep. Cheese bread. I mean, it's only two garlic cheese breads and a salad.
I think you're gonna win.
I think I'll be talking for you.
You're not, but you're
Yeah.
double pep pineapple on there too, so they are even more out there. Double pineapple. Clear. think it's gone. All right, guys, how's it going? We got cleared of that. Um, yeah, that was fun. So we got about 30 more minutes here. We'll see if we get some more orders. We're gonna start doing some cleaning, and yeah, we only got 30 more minutes. So we close at 8 o'clock on weekdays here, so kind of early, I know. It's been like that for 20 years at this location, so we didn't change it. Didn't see reason to. It's almost quitting time. That's right. Um, we got to at least show you a little bit. I mean, you got to see some pizzas. That was more than we were planning on doing with the test stream, and it worked. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours on Twitch, about 2 hours and 20 minutes on YouTube, and they both worked, and it stayed going. So what that means is, yes, you spy a Wookiee. Well, hopefully, big. We will be streaming every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening. That is the goal. Now I know a lot of you guys watch Colin on Saturdays and Fridays. Sundays he doesn't generally stream, so hopefully more of you guys will be able to be in here on Sundays. And the good thing is our rush times are opposite his rush times typically. Like tonight it was a little bit different. Tonight we got a little bit late rush. Normally it's a couple hours earlier than that, but and it wasn't a huge rush. But yeah. Now, sadly, you guys won't see me much on the weekends. I do basically weekdays. And then I got Julie, who's here tonight, filling in for Gino. She is my weekend manager, so she'll be the one that'll be here managing the minions this weekend. And it sounds like we got another order calling in. So. Look, money, Wookie. Yeah, let's keep on praying. Money. Shut her down. We're going to cleaning mode now. Get this place all scrubbed down and ready to go for tomorrow. So we are going to dip out. We will hopefully see you all tomorrow. At least they will see you tomorrow. I probably won't see you tomorrow unless shit really hits the fan again like last week. Which a part of me hopes it does. Because it was pretty wild. They got pretty slumped. It was pretty busy last Friday because of the fight. I would love to have a repeat, to be honest. But anyway, it's bye-bye time. So I will, yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I'll catch you all on Collins Stream if you're over there. If you're not, then I will, DB, you have no idea. It was wild. It was unexpectedly wild. We were very understaffed. And then we had a staff member decide to leave right in the middle of it. So, needless to say, I ended up getting called up here. By the time I got here, sadly, they were pretty much out of the weeds, but we survived it. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. You all have a good night, and I will catch you on the next one.